Hi all, it's Jonathan Pollard here from Style Factory, your go-to resource for e-commerce tips, tools and reviews. In this BigCommerce review, I'm going to spell out the key reasons why you might want to use the platform and the key reasons why you might want to avoid it. Let's start with the advantages of using it. 1. BigCommerce gives you a lot of e-commerce bang for your buck. With BigCommerce, you get a lot of important e-commerce features included as standard. Key features that you'll find bundled in BigCommerce's entry-level plan include unlimited staff accounts, the ability to list products on Google Shopping, and reviews and ratings tools. You won't always find these on the entry-level plans of competing e-commerce solutions. For example, key competitor Shopify doesn't let more than one person access your store's dashboard unless you're on its relatively expensive Grow plan, which costs $105 per month. And it requires you to install apps if you want to let customers review your products. 2. BigCommerce doesn't charge transaction fees. Unlike other big-name e-commerce solutions, BigCommerce doesn't charge transaction fees on any of its plans. This means that you don't have to worry about anyone taking a cut of your sales, and you'll have more flexibility over profit margins. 3. It's a good solution for creating multiple storefronts. BigCommerce lets merchants manage multiple storefronts from one account, and at a very competitive price too. This makes it easy and affordable for merchants to create individual sites to cater for different brands, regions, or customer segments. This functionality isn't available from many BigCommerce competitors, and where it is available, it's considerably more expensive. For example, to access multi-storefront management with Shopify, you'll need to be on its enterprise-grade Shopify Plus plan, which costs around $2,300 per month. 4. BigCommerce is great for selling in multiple currencies. Displaying product prices in your store visitors' own currency can really boost sales because it helps your visitors to better understand and trust your pricing. And helpfully, BigCommerce gives you strong multi-currency selling features. The platform uses geolocation to display prices in local currencies automatically, and it facilitates checkout in your store visitors' own currencies too. Not all competing platforms cater adequately for multi-currency selling, Wix and Squarespace being two big-name examples. 5. Real-time shipping calculations are available on all BigCommerce plans. With BigCommerce, real-time shipping calculations are available on all plans. This distinguishes BigCommerce from key competitors like Squarespace and Shopify, which require you to upgrade to a more expensive plan or buy an add-on to access this functionality. 6. It's a great option for headless e-commerce. Headless e-commerce is a way of building online stores where the front end, what customers see and interact with, is separated from the back end, where product data, checkout, and orders are managed. Thanks to its Catalyst toolkit, BigCommerce facilitates headless commerce really well. It lets you use whatever software you like to create a unique design and user experience for your store, while using BigCommerce's software to access a comprehensive suite of professional e-commerce tools. This approach can result in a really fast and powerful online store. BigCommerce also lets you use its Catalyst toolkit in conjunction with Makeswift, a powerful, easy-to-use visual page builder. This lets you create headless sites that can be easily edited and configured by non-developers. Okay, so those are our key reasons to consider using BigCommerce. I'll come to its downsides in just a moment. Before that, I just wanted to say that in the video description, you'll find a link to a 15-day free trial of the platform. No credit card is required to sign up for this, and you can also use our link to request a full demo of the platform from BigCommerce's support team. You'll also find a link to our free e-commerce toolkit in the video description. This provides you with access to a host of free e-commerce resources, tools, and discount codes. Now let's move on to the disadvantages of using BigCommerce. 1. Its free template selection is limited. The range of free templates available from BigCommerce is rather limited. You can only choose from 12 themes, and several of these look extremely similar to each other. Other platforms offer a lot more choice when it comes to free themes, especially Wix and Squarespace. 2. Its templates aren't very flexible. Some of the BigCommerce templates are a bit harder than they should be to edit. In particular, it's difficult to hide certain parts of the templates without using custom code to do so. So if you're new to web design, you may hit roadblocks unless you have a developer on hand to help. If you're using BigCommerce's Catalyst feature to run a headless e-commerce setup, things are better here, because you can connect it to the powerful Makeswift visual site builder tool, which is more flexible and very user-friendly. But if you're using the regular version of BigCommerce, you'll be stuck with a fairly average drag and drop editor that won't give you as much control over your site design as you might like. 3. The range of bundled web fonts is very limited. In its free templates, BigCommerce only gives you a few bundled web fonts to play with, and its page builder doesn't fully support the addition of custom fonts. This makes it harder for you to get a BigCommerce store to match the existing brand guidelines you may have. 4. Limits are placed on annual sales. With BigCommerce, limits apply to your annual sales, and if you exceed them, you'll need to upgrade to a more expensive monthly plan. This is quite unusual and won't suit all merchants. 5. You have to pay quite a lot to access abandoned cart features. An abandoned cart saving tool lets you send reminder emails automatically to people who leave your store in the middle of a purchase. You can use these emails to encourage those visitors to complete their transaction. By comparison to some of its competitors, you have to pay quite a lot to avail of abandoned cart functionality in BigCommerce. While this feature is included on the entry-level plans of many competing products, BigCommerce requires you to be on a $79 plus plan to access it. So, those are our key reasons for using BigCommerce and our key reasons to avoid it. Let's wrap things up with a quick verdict. BigCommerce is a great choice for merchants who want powerful e-commerce features straight out of the box, especially those looking to sell in multiple currencies, avoid transaction fees, or run more than one storefront. It's also a very good choice for headless e-commerce thanks to its developer-friendly Catalyst toolkit and Makeswift integration. That said, it's not perfect. BigCommerce's design tools are a bit limited unless you're using Catalyst and Makeswift, and features like abandoned cart recovery come at a higher price than some competing platforms. The sales limits aren't ideal either. But overall, BigCommerce is definitely worth considering as your e-commerce solution, particularly if you're considering creating a headless e-commerce or multi-storefront setup. If you'd like to try BigCommerce out yourself, you'll find a link to a free 15-day trial in the video description. You can also use this link to request a full demo of the platform. I hope you found our BigCommerce review helpful, but there are lots more pros and cons of the platform to discover. You'll find all these in our full BigCommerce review, which is available on the Style Factory website. There's a link to this resource in the video description, or just Google Style Factory BigCommerce review to find it. To ensure you don't miss any of our e-commerce reviews and tips in future, make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel and hit the notifications bell. Finally, if you have any questions about BigCommerce, do leave a comment. We read them all and we'll do our best to help.